Every time I go on YouTube these days, there's like endless videos of Christian content. And obviously I'm sitting here in front of a camera and talking about this kind of thing. That is what the channel is about. But when I say Christian content, I'm talking more about like they take aspects of the Bible, or they look at sort of different interpretations of the Bible, and they just make like these animated movies or videos or whatever. But they're popping off, like they're getting hundreds of thousands of views, if not millions of views. And it's quite interesting to see because a lot of it is very contradictory, and you see people posting stuff about like gospels that actually go against the Bible, for example like the Gospel of Thomas and Mary. But then you also see these people that sort of misinterpret the Bible. They have that esoteric view, so they take verses from the Bible and they actually use that to justify their sort of unique spin on it. So in case you don't know what I'm talking about, it's stuff like saying, Jesus was not here to bring Christian religion, he was here to teach us about how to use our inner energy or whatever. And I'm not trying to hate against any of these people that are posting these videos or anything like that, but I'm just saying, as somebody that used to be in the position of just endlessly scrolling these sort of videos, you know, like a year ago when I was still trying to get into it, it can be very distracting because the brain is driven by dopamine. So when it sees these new videos pop off, it's like, oh, there's new information that will improve my relationship with God, or I need to know to make sure I'm making the right moves, etc. But the truth of the matter is that it doesn't matter how many of these videos you watch, you'll never improve your relationship with God, because your relationship does not grow through knowledge. Just like a relationship with a friend doesn't grow through knowledge of that friend necessarily, it more so grows through that connection and discovering that friend for yourself. So same with God, it comes from discovering God for yourself, and that doesn't come from YouTube videos, that comes from communication, from looking at their works and just appreciating them and loving them throughout your life. It's always a good idea to do some research, to learn more about the subject, to know what you're getting into, but don't be in a position where you're just constantly consuming content, because YouTube is not necessarily in line with the Bible. I would say 80% of the Christian videos are actually very much misaligned, and that can cause issues because you may not realize it, but as you're watching it, you're actually subtly changing your beliefs on Christianity, and you might be getting the wrong sort of ideas in. Obviously, a lot of it is opinion based, but scientifically it has been proven that a lot of these Gnostic texts that weren't included in the Bible, for example, are actually written by completely different people to the prophets or the writers that they claim the text was written by. So you have to be aware that it's fake, a lot of this stuff. And I've seen so many where they literally combine a plot from a popular movie or from a popular book, and they merge it into the Bible, and it makes this really exciting sort of story behind it. But again, it's false. That's not the truth behind it, and it might be exciting to watch, but it's not beneficial to your relationship at all. So just be aware of what you're consuming online, and make sure you're spending more time actually learning about it through scripture than through the internet, because I can tell you for a fact there's a reason that we have the book of the Bible, and there's a reason that God never instructed us to go on YouTube daily to learn about him there. It's all through the Bible. So pray about it, get your own witness and testimony of what is the truth, and I appreciate you guys watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.